Girl, I can't lie.
Hi guys, long time no see. Not actually, because I posted 2 days ago, but I really wanted to make a video of just me sitting down, doing my makeup and talking to you guys, kind of like we're on FaceTime. Even though all of my chit-chat get ready with me kind of had that vibe, I don't really have much of a voice today because I was out all of yesterday because I was like having a little Friday fun day, but now it's Saturday morning and I need to do my makeup because I'm probably gonna do a lot of work and then I think I might go out tonight. So this makeup kind of just needs to stay on all day. I have so many new products now. I'm not sure if you watch like my old get ready with me's, but I would use the same product from 2017 and you guys would always comment, you're like, you use the same products, like can you use something different, yada yada yada. And I'm just like, you know what, I will. So I have made an effort to go to Sephora and basically like get all new products of using brands that I've never used before. Like I just used a Refi roll-on primer, which I really like. I use that primer for more like everyday stuff, but I'm also using the Milk Makeup Primer, which I don't usually do. I use that on days where I know I'm gonna be like wearing makeup for a very long time and I need to stick. Also, it's really hot outside, so I just need this to stay all day and not melt off and stuff like that. So this video is gonna be fun because I'm gonna show you guys all the new products that I've been using recently. And also we're gonna be chit-chatting away. I actually don't like to talk a lot when I'm doing my makeup, which is really surprising because this video is literally a get ready with me where I'm talking as if I'm on FaceTime with you guys, but I actually don't do that when I'm not like filming. When I get ready in complete silence. I don't talk to myself. I don't do anything. All I do is just sit there and do my makeup because I have to really like practice. I have to really focus because if I don't focus, my makeup is gonna turn out really bad, which I've been noticing is like the case with my makeup recently because I went to like Austin like a month ago and a lot of pictures were taken of me, which I always get a little bit like scared about when people take pictures of me because I'm just like, oh, I look so crazy. Like, don't take the picture. Like, let me edit it. I'm kidding. I don't edit my pictures, I promise. I like to be in control, you know? Like, I want to know that I look good in the photo. So a lot of people were taking my picture there and I'm just like, oh, I just hope this looks good when I see it. And when I saw it, oh my god, I looked so bad. I looked so bad. And I'm like, oh my god, is this like my makeup? Is it my makeup that's really bad? Because like I thought my makeup looked really good that day. And like it's just like really hard because like I feel like I look really good in person, but I just don't photograph well on camera. Or I'm not sure if it's just the photographer who like doesn't know how to like take a picture of like black skin or whatever. But like I was looking really bad and I was convinced that it was my makeup technique. I was like, oh my god, like I need to do new things with my makeup, and that's what inspired me to like get all new products and stuff like that. Because I'm like, you know what, like this Urban Decay setting spray and this Kat Von D and this elf shit is not gonna cut it, you know? Let me upgrade my shit. Even though I've only used like 2 or 3 new products so far, I'm really liking the way that my makeup is setting. I think it's mainly the primer. The primer was where I was like, oh my god, like honey, you need new primer. So I'm really happy that I have the Milk Makeup Primer. It's super sticky, but I guess it's a good thing, especially for today because I'm gonna be wearing makeup for a very long time. The history book on the shelf is always repeating itself. I'm also gonna see if I can try and do my makeup a little bit faster too. I want to make it really well and really fast because like I need to like do this a little bit faster because I really do spend like all my time just getting ready when I really could be using that to do something good with my life, like run. Oh my god, I really forgot to tell you guys, I'm a runner now. I'm a track star. Just kidding, I'm not really a track star, but I definitely am a runner because I started running. Well, not I started running, I've been running. I want you guys to know that since 2022, I have been running 10 miles almost every single day for like the duration of the summer, and it's so great and I've always loved it, but I was always running by myself. But this is the first time that I started running with people. No, I did not join a run club like everyone's doing right now, but there are a bunch of like 5Ks, 10Ks, even 15Ks in my city right now, so I'm like signing myself up for them. I was a little silent for a while, but it was because I needed to focus, okay? I just needed to focus a little bit. but at least my eyes are done. But as I was saying, I think I was talking about run clubs. Yeah, I'm not in a run club, but I have like signed myself up for runs across the city. Like, okay, it was my first ever run. Oh no, it wasn't last week. It was 2 weeks. It was 3 weeks ago actually. It was my first ever run and I like could not run it. Like I was like, oh my God, this is so hard. Like I literally can't do this. And so I literally got like a 5:51 time, which is not good. Like that is not a good time to run 3 miles at all, but that's like what I got. And I got my time back and I was like, oh my God, this time is actually the worst time in the history of the universe. Like I did not know that I could run so fucking slow. Like this is so bad. This is so embarrassing. So then I told my sister, I was like, no, like we need to sign up for more runs in the city. Like this is not okay. Like this time is so embarrassing. I want a good time, yada, yada, yada. So like, please, let's like do this better. Let's get a better time, please, please, please. And so we did. And so I trained for 2 weeks for the new race and then I got a 35. I ran 3 miles in 35 minutes, which is my new like personal best, but it's still not good enough. I want to get under 30. At first, my goal was under 45, but then when I did 35, I was like, damn, I crushed it. Let me make my goal a little bit higher, you know what I'm saying? And running has just been so fun because whenever people say, oh my God, I got runner's high, I'm getting runner's high, runner high, I would be looking at them like crazy, like runner's high? You're getting some sort of dopamine from running like that shit? Bye. I had no idea what the hell they're talking about. But then I started running, and once you run like the right way, it's actually really fun. Like once you run right, it's actually a really enjoyable time. I started getting runner's high when I was running, and also just being like super like determined and like super like goal oriented, because that's kind of how I am. Like I just kept like being like, oh my God, like you can do it. Even when I got tired, I was like, okay, like you can do it. Just like, come on, you know? I basically got a 35-minute 5K. And I was really happy with that. And now I have a race, what is it, Saturday right now? I have a race tomorrow. And so my goal is to get better than a 35. Hi guys, in honor of uploading in the summer, I want to give back to you guys. So I'm going to be doing giveaways in every other video. And I'm going to be giving away the same exact thing. A style mystery box from yours truly. So here's how this works. If you win, I'm gonna ask you to send me a Pinterest board of your personal style and your sizes. And once I get those 2 things, I'm gonna go out in my city and I'm gonna shop for you guys. I'm gonna curate the perfect outfit for you and you won't even know what's inside because it's a mystery box. All you have to do is follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, and then answer the question below in the comments. I'm gonna be announcing the winner in my next video. I would not be anywhere without you guys, and I just want to give back. So I hope you guys enjoy these little videos and the giveaways along with it. Back to regular scheduled programming. So fun when you make like little goals for yourself. And I also like how this is kind of something I'm doing like off social media. Like I'm not really sharing like my run journey or anything, because that's also one thing I want to talk about. It's just nice having goals outside of social media, because one thing that I've been struggling with a lot this year is like trying to find an identity for myself outside of my presence on social media, because I've been doing this for a very long time. For as long as I can remember, like doing this has been like a big part of my identity, and I don't really know who I am without this. And it was hard because I realized I didn't really have any boundaries in like my real life, because I always believed that everything I did was for content. And so kind of going on this little like journey of like running and stuff like that, and not vlogging it, like not talking about it and stuff like that on social media, except for right now, oops, but not really like showcasing it on social media. It's like, okay, wow, it's like nice finally having something in my life that's for me and stuff like that. It's just nice to have that, and it kind of is like defining my character outside of like who I am on social media. So it's like nice, because I feel like this whole time I've been Coco Chinelo. Who's Coco Chinelo? Ooh, she's this, she's that. But like, I have no idea who Chichi is. Who is that girl? Okay, remember when I was talking about, oh, I have all these new products? One product that I've had forever that I think I'll just have forever because I've never ran out of it is this one, the Fenty Contour Stick. yeah, I've had that for a little bit too long, and I just have never run out of it, even though I wear makeup like all of the time. Like I wear makeup all the time. So I'm thinking, okay, like maybe in like the next 2 years I'll run out or whatever. Nope. It's been like 7 years and I'm still using the same makeup. This is so bad. You know, I saw something on TikTok that people were like, oh yeah, like you need to like change your makeup every like 6 months because it expires. Bitch, literally fuck you. Like I am not gonna throw away a perfectly good foundation or a perfectly good powder just because it fucking expired. Like, I'm not doing that. Do you think I'm Jeff Bezos or something? No. I'm gonna use this until it's done. And if it takes me 7 fucking years to finish it, I'm gonna take 7 fucking years to finish it. And that's one reason why I feel like makeup is like a really interesting like industry, because like I don't run out of makeup too often. Like there is rarely ever a time, maybe once a year, that I go and I like refill like my makeup or like rebuy new makeup. It's just really like interesting because like I rarely ever buy makeup. And like I believe that just because I don't buy a lot of makeup, maybe no one does, but it's not true. Like I don't know, like if it takes me so long to finish makeup, it probably takes other people really long to finish makeup, because I'm pretty sure I wear more makeup than the average person. So I'm like, okay, like why is everybody at Sephora all the time? Like, but speaking of new makeup, I finally finished my Sacha Buttercup after like 5 years. So this is what it looks like, it's empty. And so I bought the one size pressed powder and I really like it. Oh my God, I'm doing my makeup right now and I literally see this like cut on like my lip almost, or like above my lip. I think I was like wrestling myself in my sleep last night, because I did go out last night and I was like a little tipsy. And when I go to sleep, when I'm a little tipsy, it's harder for me to go to sleep, you know? And I think I cut myself in my sleep and now I'm seeing this mark on like the upper part of my lip. It's looking really strange. I'm like, oh God, is that what I did to myself? I'm looking at my face right now and I'm just like, whoa, like I look so different. I was going through my old pictures on my camera roll. Like I went through pictures of me from like 2 years ago. I look a lot different now than I did 2 years ago. And I'm just like, oh my God, like am I aging? Or is this like a 8th puberty or like an 8th glow up? Because I feel like oh my God, guys. I've glowed up, I kid you not, like 10 times. like 10 times. Like every year, every 2 years I have a glow up. And it's insane. Whenever I see myself, I'm like, okay, like this is this peak chichi. Like I'm never gonna get prettier than how I look right now. And then I get prettier. I'm like, whoa. Whoa. Like I swear, I feel like my first like puberty was obviously when I was like a little kid. And then my second puberty was when I went to high school. I feel like I started wearing contacts in high school and started not wearing glasses. So that kind of contributed to my glow up. And then I transferred schools. I got better at makeup. And then my next puberty was when I got my nose job. And you guys know about a nose job. It takes like 4 years to heal from it. So I remember when I got a nose job, I was like, wow, I look so good. As it started to heal more, it started to like settle more into my face. I kind of like kept glowing up, and then in 2022 I had like a glow up, and then in 2020 like I feel like I had like this has to be my last glow up. My last glow up literally this year when I started doing like different things with my hair and like really developed my personal style. That was like my last glow up. And that was like my best glow up, because I think I was looking at pictures of myself from like January of this year and I was like, damn, I was eating. I was eating. Yeah. Wow. I think this is peak. I always say this is peak and then I have another peak. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm like the most authentic version of myself now. And like I started showcasing that on my Instagram a little bit. And a lot of people are like, ooh, Chichi rebrand. Who is this? Rebrand? And I'm just like, girl, it's not a rebrand, it's who I've always been. Like a lot of you guys didn't know that I was like a huge sports fan. Honestly, I didn't even know I was a huge sports fan. I know I grew up watching wrestling, so wrestling has always been in my life, but I recently got into soccer during the World Cup and I've been a soccer fan ever since. And then I recently got into F1. I'm still trying to like understand how that whole world works, but like I'm interested in learning about it. And yeah, I did not realize how much of a sports fan I was. And I started like implementing like sports and like showing like vintage sports archives on my Instagram dumps, and I love them so much. I feel like my dumps literally confuse the fuck out of you guys. You're like, why did you just post a picture of like Brokeback Mountain and then a picture of Dennis Rodman? Like what? Like I don't even know how to describe like my taste. My taste is like, it's weird. It's all over the place. Well, really is it? It's just like really inspired by sports. Like I feel like sports is a huge influence on my style. And ever since I started getting into sports a little bit and started getting more active, like running, I've just loved it even more. Like I swear, I literally went to WrestleMania and had like the best time of my life. I can't even believe WrestleMania was in Philadelphia. Like it's probably never gonna be back in Philly. But anyways, it's fine. I know it may seem like my Instagram dumps are just a bunch of like random shit, but I swear they're not. Like they're like really well thought out images that all go together, that all encompass my favorite things, which are like, I love fashion, obviously. I love like sports, especially pro wrestling, soccer, and F1. I also really like interior design. I really like 70s and 80s music. And I also like film. Like that's it. Like my interests are very common interests. Okay, so I finished my makeup. I put on my lashes off camera just because I really needed to focus, but this is like the finished look. This is my everyday makeup routine and I love it so much. And I feel like this is a makeup routine that like elevated my makeup and like took me from like an 8 to like a 10. So if you enjoyed this little get ready with me, let me know in the comments and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!